Last week, I had the chance to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4. So here's some gameplay from a few of the levels and my honest opinion of the game and the future for Tony Hawk's and any extreme sports games. I was probably one of the only ones excited about the no career mode and the 2-minute timer. After all, my favourite Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games are 1, 2, 3. I lost a little interest when 4 came along in 2002 because that rush and excitement to get as much done in the 2-minute timer wasn't there. I still love playing it though, but there was just something different about it. I'm just your average gamer, so my opinion won't matter much to most. I think Iron Galaxy did a great job with the 2-minute timer in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. I finally got that excited rush back to get as much done in 2 minutes as I can. But something in me was also thinking that maybe it would have been cool if they did have a career mode or the option to at least have career mode and the 2-minute timer. The only reason I'm saying this is because I had a blast playing it, and after playing it, it did feel like the levels went too quick. You have the option to extend the timer to 60 minutes, but I'm curious to see how this is going to go with the goals, especially some of the goals where you got to collect things like collect the 5 packages. That excitement and that rush isn't going to be there if you've got a 60-minute timer to get it done. So I'm interested to see if the goals change as the timer gets extended, or in the future if they're going to be adding more goals to the game. We'll have to wait and see when it comes out on July 11th, but it was definitely enough to scratch my itch, and that excitement was back again, and the frustration at trying to get a bunch of goals done within 2 minutes was a nice nostalgic feeling. But in the last couple of weeks, I have noticed on any post about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4, all the negative comments on there, whether it be from no career mode, some glitches, details, graphics, when we thought we weren't going to get BAM as well too, and it not including all the original tracks from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. But how much time and money should a game developer put into a remake of a game that when it originally came out, skateboarding was in its prime, and along with shows and movies like CKY, Viva La Bam and Jackass helping it grow along the way, now the sport is not what it used to be. I can't remember the last time I've seen someone skating in the streets, and there's not as many fans of skateboarding and extreme sports anymore. We have been begging for a 3-4 remake for years and have finally got one, but will there be another? Do we want developers to give us a realistic looking sim quality Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, or do we prefer quantity? Looking at the comments to any posts relating to the game is so negative that I'm unsure if any developer would take on any more remakes of it. Is the hate justified or not? Let me know what you guys think. After spending 2 hours playing Tony Hawk's 3-4, I can tell you that my long lost nostalgic feeling that I get when playing a game has finally come back. I thought the graphics looked beautiful, the nostalgic sounds were still there, and the detail in the level were amazing. My worry is that I have been begging for extreme sports games, but with how fussy us gamers are these days, will they be set to fail? We have every right to be fussy with how much games are, but to what extent? I'm not an expert in these things, so let me know what you think in the comments. If anyone has any ideas, any developers or any people in the know at how much something like adding career mode to a game would cost, whether it's a quick, simple fix that would be easy for a developer to do, or whether it's a costly, timely exercise. And I have noticed a few of the little glitches here and there, but it's not something that's bothered me. I have always been one to choose gameplay and fun over graphics and minute details, but I want to know what you think. Is this something that bothers you too much? I personally think the game looks and plays beautifully. But as I said, at the end of the day, I am just your average gamer with not much knowledge in game development. So let me know what you think. You'll get no hate from me if your opinion's different to mine. Absolutely love the game. I'm really looking forward to it coming out on July 11th. I feel like it was a little bit of a tease for me being able to play it for 2 hours, and now I have to wait until July for my next fix. I'll do a bigger review when the game does come out and I'm able to play all of the levels and listen to the tracks along with it as well too, because I wasn't able to listen to the music. So let me know what you think in the comments, and will you be grabbing a copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4?